What's the other one?
Right, 1, 2, 3.
Just on the safe side.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Handheld.
Okay, so Chippenham manager
Just in
in
case
3,
of
2, 1. Yeah, a disappointed Chippenham manager Mark Collier with me tonight. So many emotions this season. That must feel pretty low tonight.
Absolutely. Emotions run high after games, and it's only half an hour since the end of the game, so it's still a little bit raw and a little bit sore. But credit to Bath City because they've come and they've done the job on us. Simple as that. I always say that I don't mind being outplayed, but I don't want to be outfought by anybody. And we were outfought, and we were outplayed by Bath City today. I think 4 or 5 can have a little bit of credit. 5 or 6 below par, very, very much below par. And we've had a long chat in there, quite a relatively long chat about the way we should be putting things right. That's not just about them, that's about me and everybody else at the football club who can do something about it. They can't do it on their own, I can't do it on my own, it has to be a collective thing. But as I say, today's a disappointing day, and I feel sorry for the crowd and apologise for the amount of people that have turned out today to watch what hopefully was going to be a classic local derby. As it's turned out, it's not been that way, certainly for Chippenham Town Football Club.
What went wrong, do you think?
Well, we conceded a sloppy goal. Will Richards has held his hand up. It's a sloppy goal by him. Then he's missed the ball again, and they looked as though it could have been a fortuitous penalty. And suddenly it's 2-0. And normally games are over at that stage. We needed to go and get the next goal. We didn't. They get the next goal, and it's goodbye. I thought the subs came on and made a difference when they came on, which is exactly what we want from people. They've come on and had an impact on the game. That was important. Small was excellent when he came on, and we need to make sure that those lads are going to be involved on Tuesday. As I say, if I was a substitute for Chippenham Town today and we've lost, I'd be thinking, I'm going to be starting on Tuesday. We need a squad of players. Some people have fallen below the standard tonight. As I say, then we have to make some decisions, or have to make some decisions on people. And those decisions, start with me and finish with the players. But it's not just the players, it's me. The assistant manager, the coaches as well, everybody has to have a look at themselves and make sure that we do better from now on.
The penalty, I know you're not putting the feet on the penalty, but it clearly was a controversial decision, and Gary Horgan seemed incensed and seemed to have got at least some kind of touch on the ball for that penalty.
Yeah, I think he's got more than the touch, he's got quite a lot of the ball. His impetus, obviously his follow through, has then caught the man, but by that time the ball's out of play, the man's then gone over. I think by the player's own surprise he's got himself a penalty. So that's disappointing, but the referee says from his angle he thinks it's a penalty. I did say you think, and he said yes. So we have to grin and bear it. Unfortunately it's gone against us, but say we're not blaming the result on the penalty, but it's certainly not helped our cause.
No. The formation today, 4-5-1, 4-3-3, and only one out-and-out striker, because you only have one out-and-out striker at the club. I know fans keep asking you, they keep asking me, when can you get somebody in for Dave Pratt? But clearly you're missing a second striker.
Absolutely, yeah, you're missing certainly someone as good as David Pratt. I would imagine I spend 2 or 3 hours a day on the phone to different people trying to speak to people about signing strikers. You're not going to get a striker from a professional club at this stage of the season due to the fact they need to keep all their players for the Christmas break. Other clubs have got good strikers on contracts. Yes, we can go and buy a striker. The chairman's given me that, the funds are available to do that. But it's not a situation just that easy just to go and buy a striker. It has to be the right type, the right person. But clearly we need a striker. I'm fully aware of that. We decided to play 4-3-3, thinking that we could nullify them in midfield. And in theory, it didn't happen because they've been quicker, they've been brighter. I was saying to the players about reactive and proactive. We were very, very reactive, but I want players to be proactive, and that's where I think where we've come second best today.
You touched upon the crowd, clearly a lot of Bath supporters, but I recognise people here today that I've not seen around Chippenham for a long time. People would have come, floating fans would have come here. The concern is now they see that and they go away and don't get the right impression about you today.
No, they're allowed to make their own impression, and I appreciate them coming, certainly if it is for the first time. However, it's over a season. Good performances, they're indifferent performances. Our home record's been up there with the best. It's had a massive dent put in it today. We need to make sure we rectify that for the next home game, and certainly the next away game, to get ourselves back on track. No one's more disappointed than I am. No one's more upset about it than I am. As I say, supporters will make their own decisions, give their own ideas about it. They pay to come in, and rightfully so.
But the hope is they come back and don't just pin it all on today. Home on New Year's Day to Hungerford, away to the same side on Boxing Day. Is it the same kind of squad? Are you missing one or two for Boxing Day now?
Yeah, we're missing a couple. Matt Smith's not available and Dean Evans is not available, so we missed those two. So obviously people that haven't played today, as I say, they should be chomping at the bit to have a go. You know, hopefully they'll have a relatively quiet Christmas Day, and we're looking forward to going against Hungerford. Decent competitive side. We know what Spurden Boars will have them right at it against us, and rightfully so as well. You know, there's no gimmies in this division. You have to work your socks off every single game. As I say, we're a little below par today, or a lot below par, and if you are, you get punished, and that's exactly what's happened to us.
It's the last thing you're thinking about at the minute, but happy Christmas.
And the same to you.
Thank you, Mark. Chippenham Town Manager Mark Collier.